Pisces, welcome to your session. Pisces, I do not have a direct message for you. Let's go ahead and start your session. If you are new, welcome. All I ask of you is that you do not force any channel messages. Make sure you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. If you are returning, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for Pisces. Thank you. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you in your session. Again, do not force any channel messages. Let me moisturize my hands just one moment. All right, Pisces. Let me tell you something that just tickled my soul. So I think it was in Capricorn's reading. I had just put like a thin lining of this OPI, right? And it's like a thin top coat, really thin, not thick. And I remember looking down, and it came off my pinky. I was like, I wonder how long I was doing the reading, and my pinky was looking like that. It tickled my soul. Anywho, what message do you have for Pisces and Pisces placement? What message do you have for Pisces and Pisces placement? All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right. You got a lot going on. What's significant? All right, you have keepers of intuition. Hold on, Pisces. I don't want to miss anything. All right. You have keepers of intention, a release point, a flow, sacred shelter, messenger of seeds, reclamation, warrior of change, and balance current. Whatever you're currently experiencing or whatever you just got out of an experience, it definitely has changed you, not just your point of view or your perception. It positioned you to become kind of like it's not going with the flow. It's just kind of like based off what you're currently experiencing or what the experience that you just got out of, Pisces. It's like bring it on. Like it's not about you looking for what could be worse. It's like if I could go through this or if I went through something, bring it. Like what else? But instead of having that, it's the attitude of like not being afraid of experiences now. You're more so like, okay, how can I like truly prove to myself that I have learned from the experience? Okay, so some of you Pisces and Pisces placements, you've already went through the experience and you're just like, okay, bring it on. Because I've learned from the experience. Others of you where it's currently happening, you're navigating the experience and you're just like, you know, holding your position for the most part when it comes to the matters of the heart. you are not closed off. Just doesn't, you change the lock, and this lock doesn't come with a key, it comes with a code. And it just feels like you're not giving anyone access to your heart. It's on display. So for some of my Pisces, you know, you are attracting people, positioning them to challenge if you're going to give them access to your heart. And I don't see you doing that. Yeah. When it comes to the matters of the heart, what else? That it just feels like you're in a position where it's like there is nothing else that can disrupt the matters of my heart, where like there's no access. It's on display, but there's no access, and you're gonna. It just seems like, you know, it's attracting people to challenge if you or give them access to your heart. That's what's significant so far. Hold on. Okay. And that no, your heart is on display, but no one has access, is what I see here. And it's, I don't see you being a rude person. I don't see you entertaining BS, or I don't see you falling for BS. You know what I mean? What's the situation? Oh, hold on. What you don't see. Okay, I'm not going to take these. I'm being guided to this is the challenge or outcome. Okay, you have a lot of cards, Pisces. I was wondering, I was like, how come everyone else, how come the remaining 6 zodiac signs actually, um, actually 5, because I did Scorpios early with the first 6 zodiac signs. How could the remaining 5 zodiac signs have direct messages? And I didn't have a direct message. Now I see why. You have general reunion, vision, and keeper in harmony. Uh-uh. You, it's kind of like this, Pisces. Pisces, what happened to you? It's kind of like, I don't want you guys to take this like to heart. It's like your response is, you killed the old version of me. It's kind of like, this is a new version of you, and this new version of yourself is forced to be reckoned with. Despite of your heart being on display, those who think that they can come in and have access, mm-mm, nope, no. There's assertiveness here, which is a good thing. It's not like you're being a a-hole. You're making it very clear, or you will be, which is the situation you're trying to navigate on, you know, who you want to be in your life. And when it comes to the matters of your heart, you're starting to realize, you know, what triggers. If a person triggers you in the negative way, they don't have access. If someone is bringing light to your heart, you know, it seems like you're need certainty. You're needing certainty when it comes to the matters of the heart. But when it comes to you just volunteering, allowing someone into that heart space, it's a no. All right, let me move this over. What is the challenge or outcome? Heart entanglement, cosmic belonging. Wow. When it comes to deciding divine and earthly things, people, places, or things, you may be challenged. You may be challenged. Could be a Capricorn. It could just be, you know, being at a crossroads. You have resistance. All right. So you know better. It's not like you're going to be oblivious to a situation regarding people, places, or things, are being in position um, to give access to your heart again. You have seat of power. You will have control. This is you being able to manage. Um, you'll be in full control when it comes to managing your instincts. Uh, Full receiving, soul bloom. So there's favor for you not um, bowing down to something that would not have served you in the long run. You have sacred union, ripple of healing here. Be ready. I don't want you to be blindsided by um, an emotion that is triggered, but it gives you reassurance. You're going to tap into an emotion that kind of, how do I say this? Turn over a new leaf with someone, master of flow, and you are free. Inner union coming through, opening, breakthrough, and echoes of loss. Okay. For some of you, I'll just be gentle with this. Uh, People will tell you whatever you want to hear to get that access again. And some of us are stronger than others, and the ones who are not strong enough, it just feels like this time um, it's going to position some of you Pisces and Pisces placements in beast mode. And this beast mode is kind of like you're not playing games with life in general. So um, you want to not over dominate, but you want to be in control of a nature that could kind of like tear you apart, and you miss a new beginning, an opportunity that's not ready to be birthed. And it just feels like this dominance is, it's a power of, not being assertive and not being mindful of others people's feelings. It's just based off, well, because of the matters of your heart was disregarded and taken advantage of. It's not about you going out of your way of making people feel that way. It's your heart is now being displayed as, I wish you would try me. It's kind of like that. And it's not going to shy people away. It's going to challenge the people to see, well, what are you going to do about it? And it just feels like some of you may become, let me read breakthroughs, because I don't want to awaken an instinct that is dormant within you. There's a difference from giving a reading and feeding information, and I'm being guided not to reflect on that. I'm going to give you this direct message. It says, you have broken through old limits and emerged transformed. Celebrate your strength. You are standing in a new field of possibilities. Don't allow people to test and try you, Pisces. Is the message. Don't allow people to test and try you, and don't give access to the matters of your heart. Splitting the deck, Architect of Destiny, bottom of the deck, first birth. So welcome this new version of you. It's okay to have a coat on your heart, but the fact that you're not afraid to have it on display, just know that when you display your heart, there's takers, there's thieves, there's givers, there's lovers, there's helpers, there's guides that come to show you how to put more protection on that display. And so it's kind of like, um, don't play your heart, turn it off because it's on display. You have a natural, a fire energy that has light coming from the heart that's on display. And as you navigate through life, Pisces, feel when certain instincts are resurrected from your emotions. All right. And just make sure they're your emotions and not someone else's. Oh, okay. That was a lot. I'm like, what is going on? You don't have to go out of your way, Pisces, to prove that you're a new person. Everybody shouldn't have access to your heart, and everyone shouldn't have access to the air you breathe. Okay. You have service here. It says, I feel good when I help others. Okay. So the side note is stop helping those who change you for the worse and not the better. Okay. Because I don't want you to become a person that loses opportunity, doesn't get the opportunity to experience your true desires. You start to become, how do I say it? It's like there's this dominant energy, and it's like, no, Pisces, no, no, Pisces. But I definitely see you navigating anew and being a new person, and don't allow anyone to tell you otherwise. Okay. Your direct message is gift of freedom, Pisces, and it says break away from your attachments. And you know why, based off of the messages that came through your session in this spread. For those of you who are just now coming through, this live will be available for you to come back to reference to or to go to the beginning of the live. All right? All right. Don't forget love is kind, and don't forget that love is gentle, Pisces. I like this new version of you. You keep up the good work, okay? And stop helping people that do not deserve your assistance, your service. All right. Until we meet again, Pisces.